So you've got your presentation in place, you've got your content where you want it, you've got all the animations working, time to the narration, you've included the narration on the slides, you're ready to publish out a video. So how do you do that within PowerPoint? Well, it's actually very simple. Up here in the ribbon is File. Select that. It'll take you to the main screen here. Under Export, you'll see the third item down says Create a Video. Now in here, you're going to have a series of choices. Ultra HD, which would be 4K, Full HD, which is 1080p, HD, which is 720p, and standard 480p. And you can see the sizes here. Those are the screen sizes for the for how big the video is going to be. Now, typically, you don't need to go full HD. Usually, I land on HD 720p. You can go full HD if you want. The negative is that they're larger file sizes, which is what it says right here: large file size, medium file size. You're dealing with people that are going to be watching your course content probably either on a laptop screen or on their phone. That means that they're not projecting it onto a large, 65-inch television where the quality has to be completely pristine. You're okay with the smaller images. So I would say hang at HD 720 and see how you feel about the quality. And if you're not okay with it, then you bump up to full HD. I typically hang at the HD 720, like I said. I don't use this second selection, but there are some options here if you wanted to use them, which means I also don't use this. Then I just create video, and it's going to ask me where I want to put the video. Once it's done publishing it out, you'll see down at the bottom there'll be a bar. Once you're done publishing that out, you'll have an MP4 video on your drive somewhere that you can now throw into a video editor. Now, here's some tips. Because of the fact that you're dealing with file sizes and things like that, they are going to come out of PowerPoint. They're generally going to be larger than you would expect. So you might have download problems, upload speeds, things like that you have to worry about. What I would recommend is that you get a free tool like Handbrake, which is a compression tool. So you can compress your videos down, and they do a great job. It's like cuts it by half the file size. Another thing that you can do to help out with this is instead of doing one big long presentation that's going to be like a 30-minute video, do smaller bites of information. So take a very specific topic and do like a 3-minute video, and then do like a 5-minute video or a 7-minute video or whatever. You can still give them you can still give your customers a 30-minute video. You can still give your customers 30 minutes worth of video content or an hour's worth of video content, but you don't have to do it as one long video. By giving them the smaller chunks, it makes it easier for them to digest it. They can watch a couple here and there, and then they can come back to it later. When they're looking for something specific, they don't have to search through the entire video to find it. They don't have to look at the timings. If you make like a timings list for people to find stuff, it just makes it easier, and people learn better when they have broken up. It just makes it easier for people to learn better when your content is broken up into smaller chunks.